Well, okay. Hello, hi everyone. Just a second, please. I feel that something wrong with my... Oh no, maybe everything is okay. Okay. Hello, Richard. Hello, hi everyone. How are you? Okay. Just a second, please. I want to check something. Okay. Okay. So, let's play chess. I hope everything is okay. Hello, hello everyone. Me too, thank you. Of course, we can play. Now I see I already have 3 challenges. Let's start, not to wait. So, if you want to play with me, please register with the link that you can see in the description. Register on CHESSPOINT platform and then send a challenge to me for playing. Let's go. And let me adjust the board. Just a second, please. I want to adjust the board. The board and my camera. So, yes. Just a second, please. This way. Okay, let's go. Good luck. G12. Good luck. Arun, hello. How are you? Don't you want to play? B4. Well, okay. D5. Okay, let's play D5. Well, I don't know in such positions where to develop this knight and this bishop. So, definitely I will not develop from this part. Maybe I'm mistaken. Because I feel after b6 you will play b5, right? Well, let's leave this idea. Let's develop from f5. After knight h4, maybe I can continue bishop g4. Okay, now knight e4. You have challenged, okay. That's great. You can't log in. Why? Have you registered? So, I think somewhere I can play a5 to try to open my rook's way to develop from there. But after b5, maybe to play c6, takes, knight takes. Let's try this. a5. You are on the website, but you are not registered, am I right? Do you see the link in my description? You can register from that link and then to send a challenge for playing. Well, if b5, c6. Okay. If a4, should I take on b5? What is your IGN? What is it? Maybe IGN, it's a nickname. My nickname is Anna Chess Life. c4. No, I can't take on c4 because my knight. Ah, no. You will take with bishop. After d takes c4. Maybe I can take on d2. If bishop f5, knight c4. If queen d2, for example, to take everything, d takes c4, queen c4, c takes b5, queen b5, and then what to do next? Or not to take. Oh no, I can take on f2. Knight f2, discovery attack. Right, that works, right? Knight f2. Or I made a mistake. Ah, Instagram. Arun, thank you so much. My Instagram, again, the same, Anna Chess Life. So, queen d5. Now you will think that I behaved myself as a grandmother, right, Arun? Person who doesn't know such words. An old generation. So knight d7, maybe knight d7. Somewhere to crush the center. Right, knight d7. Not immediately, but maybe after rook e8. Knight b3. Let's go back. Bishop e4. Oh no, it's a blunder. The bishop is hanging on b2. Okay, 2. Let's escape from here. IGN means in game name. In game name. So maybe the same. It's good that I took Anna Chess Life nickname everywhere. So rook d2. Well, okay, let's play queen c7 to attack on c5. And maybe rook d5. Okay. Oh, such a big gift. Thank you so much. So, how to checkmate? Where is that beautiful checkmate? Check. Check. Queen f5, queen h5, right? And then here. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's go forward. Oh, Arun, I see yours. Good luck. Let's fight. So, but I sent you challenge. Okay. Now I see I have 5 more challenges. Of course, I will accept. We will play. So, Arun, good luck. Let me play e5 this time. Well, and after bishop e7, you are going to play d4. I analyzed this variation before, but I successfully forget it. Oh, it's good that you didn't play d4. I didn't remember that option. So, okay. In-game names. I don't know stuff to no big deal. The difference between us is not so big, Arun. Just 9 years. You are 28 years. I am 37. So you are grandfather too. So if you let me, I will pin your knight with queen. Of course, you will not. You let me. Okay, one. How to use this pin? Maybe I can transfer my knight. H5, F4. No, after knight H5, you will play H3. If I play D5, you take, I take, knight E4. No. Maybe to play king H8. Then I want to play D5 to take everything, then F5 maybe. Or I don't need it. No, no, let's take Arun's bishop. Maybe you can continue bishop B5. But okay, bishop B5, C6, A4, B5, bishop C2, C5. Okay, let's continue that variation. Grandfather. Thank you so much. Arun is not hitting the 3-pointer. What is it? He's not hitting the 3-pointer. Can you explain the meaning of it? Today I had an English lesson. I learned a lot of new words. When I am alone, it's impossible to learn them by heart. I just need a tutor. So, okay, let's play c5, then return with my knight to maybe to block this pawn, to disturb that pawn, to prevent d4. Or if you play d4, okay. Now let's go back. Your comment. I've read your comment, grandfather. You are no. I am not 28. Arun is 28. I am 36. Soon I will turn 37. So I haven't wanted to go back with my bishop, but I have no choice. Well, let's go back. Knight f5. Your question. Which question? Sorry, maybe I missed it. I see that now I have 7 more challenges. Of course, maybe you are among them. Of course, we will play. I just started, so 2 hours I will play. Knight h4. Well, I was expecting knight f5. Of course, I wasn't ready for that move. But knight h4. Well, can I crush the center playing d5? When you take, I take. Okay, let's play d5. Takes, takes. Or I feel you will take right now. Knight g6. And then, of course, it is knight f5. Okay. Well, maybe I can play rook e8 with this idea, but you will take for sure knight e7. Or maybe d4 works. d4 takes knight d4. Yes, let's play d4. Your accent is like Armand Arrogance, if you know. I've heard about him. Of course, I'm Armenian too. I've heard that he's a sportsman. Like which sport? Which kind of sport? When they are beating each other. Am I right? I don't know how it is called. So, bishop g5. Arun decided to press my king's side. Okay. Okay. Now if knight e7, bishop d2. Well, okay, let's play rook e8 to wait knight e7. The trade, rook e7, then maybe I will use my rook here in the queen side. Knight e7, rook takes, knight f5. No, queen f3. So let's go back. He fights in the UFC. Hello, thank you so much. MMI. Okay. I've watched some parts, but I understand nothing in that kind of sports. Bishop b3. How to trade this bishop? Knight a5. Knight a5 works. Maybe again to push this bishop. c4 doesn't work. c4, bishop c2. No, they take c4. So, okay, let's play knight a5. Bishop goes back and then c4 maybe. c4, she takes d4. She takes d4, it takes d4. No, I'm losing a pawn. Takes. What to do? Maybe b4. b4, c4, b3. b4, c4. Let's play b4. So, hello, hi everyone. How is the Armenian culture? How is the Armenian culture? How to answer? Everything is okay. Hello, Ayush. How are you? Marek, hello. Um, yes, my time. It's my big problem, always. All my life. Bishop a4, rook a6, bishop b1. Maybe this way. Not to get trapped, not to be pinned, to be forked. What to do? I was expecting bishop a5. So rook c8, rook c8, bishop. Oh, okay. Bishop b4, h5, and I can take on d2 after h5. To get checkmate in this part of the board. Oh, I see knight h6 and my knight is hanging on f6. Okay. Can I play rook h5 there? I mean rook c1 I wanted to say. Knight h6, I take queen f6. Well, I think everything is okay, right? So oh, Aaron, what has happened? You forgot that the rook is pinned, unfortunately. And unfortunately, here is no take back, right? I asked million times to developers. They say no, we don't want to add that button. Aaron, thank you so much. The last move was blunder, of course, unfortunately. So, hello, everything is okay, thank you. I was counting on that increment plus 3 seconds. Okay, let's go forward. Ayush, I see your challenge. You are the last. If you have time, please wait. Now Muskin's turn. Hello, Richard, right? So, okay, good luck. Thank you so much. Again, e4. Okay, this time let's play c5. I'm good at kingside attack, but this was very educational queenside attack. You mean from my side? Of course, we all love to attack the king. I'm not exception to. Can I say so? I also love to attack the king. Hello, I am Iranian. Oh, we are neighbors. Greetings from Armenia. Ayush, thank you so much. How are you? So, bishop c4. Well, was trying to play dragon variation. Recently, I played in a Blitz tournament dragon. Unfortunately, I couldn't record that game. It was so educational. How to gather the courage, for example, to record my games in the future. I just started to take part in Blitz tournaments, over the board tournaments, and I want to put my camera next to me, but I'm a little bit ashamed. So, my elo is 2156, Fidel. Hello, thank you so much. I learned from this. That's great, Aaron. I remember it was in 2011 in China. We were playing World Universiade, and I was playing against an ex-champion among women, Shen Yang, and she crushed me in the queenside in King's Indian defense. So I remember that game whole my life since the day it was 15 years ago. I started to attack her king, but she succeeded in the queen side. So, okay, bishop b3. And after f4, I don't know where to put my knight. I have to go back to c6, but I don't want it. I wish my pawn is on a6 and I could play b5, and after f4, knight c4. Well, okay. No chance, no choice to go forward. Let's go back. I'm fine. WBU. What is it, Ayush? Is ChessPoint a good application? Of course. They have an application for smartphones too. You can download it and to use it. It's also comfortable. A4. Well, b6 also doesn't work. You will play f4. I have to go back. The knight c6. I don't like it. Bishop d7. Bishop d7. Queen a5. Queen a5. Bishop d7. I have no choice. Oh, Ayush, you are 2200. That's great. That's great. Try to take part in title tournaments so you can qualify title norms, I mean. Are you stronger than Dina and Botas 3? Dina Belenka is a grandmaster. She is woman grandmaster. She is higher than me. But we had a game in 2015. It was Women European Championship. I won, but I can't say that I am stronger. In that game, I was stronger, but of course she is experienced. She is higher than me. Her title is a grandmaster's title. What about Bota sisters? I don't know their real strength. Maybe they are experienced too. I don't know their titles. Do they have title? I know that Anna Kramling has FIDE Master's title. So she is a little bit down, can I say so, down than my title, but Dina Belinga is higher than me. So, rook c4. Well, I want to sacrifice on c3. Let's sacrifice. I don't know what to expect from this sacrifice. I just like it, but often I sacrifice just can I say I bluff? I make a bluff. But this time maybe, why not? This time it's not bad. Knight c5. To try to use this pin or two bishops advantage. Knight c5. Knight c5 or f5 or d5 or f5. Which one? d5. Well, d5, f5, d5, f5. Which one? If d5, then Richard will use this square after, for example, rook d1. If f5, oh, let's play f5. I don't know. Maybe same level as dinner, but in first time control less than dinner. Yes, better than what test. Maybe someday I will meet them too. I have a big problem, psychological problem, that I'm an aerophobic person and I don't fly. And I can't solve that problem. So rook d1. Now maybe it's time to play queen a5. Queen a5. Somewhere, I don't know. Queen c3. Queen c. Ah, queen c4. d5 maybe. d5. d5. Queen goes back. Maybe I can continue rook c8. Rook c8 to press here. Rook c3. For example, rook f, rook c8, rook c3, rook e3 again to sacrifice. To sacrifice one more time. To sacrifice all my complex. Let's play rook c3. What about bishop d2, rook d3, bishop a5? Rook d4 works there. WBU means what about you? Oh, okay. Of course, we will play. Now I see I have 9 challenges. Please send yours too. Oh, was it blunder? Or I blunder something? Maybe it was a blunder. Ah, no, but you could go back. Ah, after queen e2, I could play knight g3, I think. Well, let's sacrifice here too. And with three minor pieces, could I play knight g3? Ah, it was a blunder. You should play Richard king h2. Unfortunately. Okay. I love to win, but not in such way. It's not interesting. So, waiting. If rook d1, d2 works. d2, rook b1, knight d3, rook b1, knight d3. To play d1, or no, let's play e5. This can be an interesting checkmate, maybe. Takes bishop e5, king h1. Somehow to reach to this square with knight, or with queen to jump over the knight and then to checkmate from h2. Okay, let's take here. Check f3, and then queen h2. Okay, Richard, thank you so much. So let's read the messages. 12 more challenges. Okay, so I thought you were Lichess. Yes, forfeited 2200. It's really strong. Oh, Ugyur, hello. How are you? d5, black horse in front of white queen. You are afraid of people. How to answer on this question? Frequently, yes. Maybe when something is out of my control, I don't trust the situation. Maybe that's why I'm an aerophobic. Recently, one of my friends, she's a psychologist. She said that it is connected with chess tool, that we try to control everything on the board, and when something is out of our control, so we lose what we lose, how to say that in English. So we just avoid such situations. So hello, Arlen. Oh, of course I remember you. If you could choose, would you like to be a world champion or a grand? Oh, of course, a world champion. If I am a world champion, so after automatically I will receive a grandmaster title. Would you accept 3 plus 0? Please, at least 2 seconds increment. So let's go forward. A M. Good luck. Ah, it was cancelled. Please don't cancel, because the time limit is prolonged and we can just wait. It is without increments. Okay. Let's play without an increment. H3. Well done. Good luck. Control is an illusion. Maybe you are right. Maybe. I agree in many situations that we can't control everything. Maybe I need to work with not a psychologist, but psychotherapist. Can I say so in English? Richard, thank you so much. I liked it too. So, d3. Let's fight for the center. Por Laza. Por Laza. Hello, Arlen. Echo on none. Of course, I remember you. Of course. Send challenge. We will play. Oh, I don't like this transfer, knight f5, especially when I want to castle, and then I have no time to play rook e8, bishop f8 to hide there. Okay, I don't want to castle. I think. Can I play h5? h5, knight f5, bishop b4. Let's play h5. Somewhere I want. Maybe I can make a long castle. Okay, let's castle. Knight g4, knight g4, bishop takes, pawn takes. Well, I think the trade is not bad for me, but bishop g5. So knight h7 takes. No, maybe to check bishop b4 to force bishop d2. What is the difference? Maybe knight h7. No, knight h7 doesn't work. My bishop on g4 is hanging there. Knight h7, knight g4 takes, bishop g4. Okay. I want to go back. Bishop e6. But my pawn on h5. Should I sacrifice it? Bishop e6, knight h5, g6. No. Knight h5. What to do here? Oh. Let's go back. I'm losing my pawn. Okay, now let's play knight g4. Bishop e7, queen e7. Then take on h4. Knight g4. I think, well, queen e7. Takes, bishop g4. Okay. Knight g4 takes, bishop g4, queen h4. Maybe it can work to open this file. 1793 for CHESSPOINT platform is not a bad level. Knight f3. I want to sacrifice again g5, g5, knight g5, f6, or maybe at first rook g8. Let's play rook g8. Then to have chance. I see all messages. Just a second, please. I don't want to lose in this game. So if knight e6, then pawn takes just to control the square, or knight e6, queen d2. Okay, let's go back. Bishop d7, and then f6, queen a5, king b8. Queen a5, king b8, f3, knight d3, right? Knight f5. I have to take. Do I have to take, or I can play queen f6 and then to push the knight away? Okay, let's wait. Knight h1. Knight h1. I want to understand the meaning. Knight h1. Why to go back? If you could go forward and to press my queen. There is a, maybe there is a hidden meaning, a secret. Well, knight f7 or e6, knight e6. Somewhere to play knight f4, right? Not to worry about the knight takes. Oh, it's a good chance to sacrifice. Good opportunity to invent something. To take, she takes f4. Oh, king g1. Let's check. King g2, then to check again, or to take. No, let's check again. But then, and let's take here. Knight h4. Ah, I forgot completely that it is without an increment. How it could be possible? I thought that I can have some seconds. Oh, I will never play without increment. It's unfair. I used to play with increment all the time, and I thought from the beginning of the game I saw that it was 5 plus 0, and I said that it is without increment, but I decided to play it, and during the game I completely forgot about it. Well, let's read the messages to calm down a little bit. So, better question would be world champion or have... it's something unrealistic for me. I should ask. Yes, a realistic question, not... So, it's just a hypothetical scenario. I even don't, I can't afford myself to think about such things because it is impossible for me. Can you beat the Stockfish 7 or on a classical? I can beat the 7th level, but the 8th level is little bit strong for me. I think if I have more time to calculate properly, maybe. I never tried it, but I know that the 8th level is strong. Okay, no data. I'm engineer and assuming. Okay, you were chatting with each other. Let's go forward. So, this one, Hermione Granger. It is, I hope it is with increment, right? Yes, it is with increment. Let's play. From this time, I will decline all challenges without increment. Because it's just my memory, my bad memory. Good luck. Okay. Well, hello. Hi, everyone. Okay. I lost time. I think I could play. I could play knight f6 maybe, then d5 immediately. Now if I play d5, I will lose time or what? Or it's worth it to play d5 right now. People just play +0 to play fast, not to play good. I don't know, maybe my attitude toward chess is not little bit, but I'm so serious about chess. So I want to play correct. I try to play correct. And I don't pay attention to the clock. So I play chess like grandmaster until the first piece gets... Ah, no worries, you are not alone. Oh, Ayush, I will reject it, especially with you. All the time you beat me, and especially without an increment. I have no chance there. I can resign right immediately to make 10 moves because in this platform I can't resign before. So, develop from this part. How to spoil Magnus or others, and how not to spoil me. What does it mean? Knight h4. To go back. Bishop b6. Bishop a6. I never made such move in my life. Bishop b6. So then I have to develop my bishop from this part, right? Caro-Kann best defense. Um, I can't say that it's not the best. I just don't like that for black, but maybe I'm mistaken. Whole my life I was playing. I have been playing On d4, I am playing king's Indian defense, knight f6, g6. But why not? Caro-Kann is also an interesting creation. So, bishop b5. Well, let's continue development. Knight d4 takes no danger, right? Or maybe all your fun talent is just copying people, that's why probably. Oh, your English is so good. You are chatting with each other, I can't understand you. But today I learned a lot of new words about clothes. So bishop g7, castling, and then maybe to try to use c file. Not sure. What about f3? I can transfer, right? It's not dangerous for my knight. Just to have them. Oh, rook e1. Should I leave my knight here? Takes, rook takes. Let's leave it. Knight d4 takes, rook e4, bishop d5. At least, I think at least there I can use this pin to take on e5, right? Knight e5. Let's see. Well, so now if I take, you take, I take rook e4. Okay, I'm ready to go to that position just to have two bishops advantage. If I can use them, my two bishops, I will be so happy. Bishop d5, rook goes back, or queen d5, queen d5, and rook d8. Okay, let's put the queen there. It's called having fun, not spoiling. You should watch. Oh. So rook d8. If knight f3, maybe c5 works. Bishop e3. Okay. b3. Should I play a5? a5. Of course, I don't want to play a4 immediately. Just maybe to prepare. Or to transpose queen a5, rook d8, rook d5, queen d8, rook b4. No, it's too long. Well, let's play a5, then we will see. Streamers do us a great favor in playing with us. We should be prepared to accept their preference for playing. They don't listen to me, Richard. They know my weaknesses and they use them. This young generation, it's awful. So rook c1. So now you want to play rook c5. Okay. Queen goes back. Now let's see. Let's play rook b4, then we will see. Ah, no. Rook b4, rook. c5 takes rook d1, rook d1. Okay, then I can take on e5, right? Let's play rook b4, rook c5. I'm going to take, then rook d1, and then bishop e5. I hope they takes c5, rook takes, then bishop e5, rook d. Will I get checkmate there? Rook d8. No, at first bishop h6 you will play. Ah, no, rook d4 works. Yes, rook d4 works. And now bishop f4 or bishop f6, bishop h6, bishop c7, just to control. Stop. One person used to fly a rocket in Eastern. People said he's mad. What? So if knight c2, rook, maybe to go back, rook b5. Knight c2, rook b5. Knight c2, rook b5. How to play a4 somewhere? And what to invent with these two bishops? Maybe I have some chances. After knight c2, maybe to transfer the rook to this part of the board, rook h4. Then, for example, f5, f4, f3. Let's wait. Quickly, faster. Play faster. Your time. Make a move. Ah. In the most interesting place. Okay, thank you so much. Let's go forward. So, the next is Marek. Hello, Marek, one more time. And good luck. Okay. When you reach Ayush challenge, you can challenge him too. Oh, really? He will not lose his position in the... Oh, Arun, you are great. How to say that in English? From where you know such things? I know that you are a developer, but okay, I can't differentiate developers, for example, chess developers with another spheres. Is it the same? So let's play e5. No, of course I will play Ayush's time control. I will try not to be crushed. I'm just afraid of mixing something. I mean, if I try to send a challenge to him, maybe I can make some mistakes. That's why it is easier for me to accept his challenge, even it is without increment. So now if I play bishop b4, bishop c5, I don't know that variations. I just know that they are sharp. They don't match my calm character. Ayush, thank you so much. Thank you for support. So let's develop this bishop from this part. Bishop b7, then c5. Without effort, just thinking. Okay, rook e8. Maybe somewhere. I just want to develop this rook from this part. a5, a4. Of course, you will play a4, a5, a4 to block my pawn. Okay. Now bishop f8. To press on e4, but it is protected. It is protected. No chance to sacrifice, right, on e4. Okay, let's play a5 at first, then we will see. Is two bishops advantage really exists, because machines usually gives equal positions even one-sided. I was taught that it is really exist. I like two bishops, I don't know. Machines, of course. I even don't want to talk about engines. They make us all the time to be disappointed. So we are just human. Let's think in this way. What? If I have chance, bishop c6, rook b8, to use this move, bishop c4, then to press on e4, or to distract this pawn to use this file. Or maybe immediately after bishop c6, if I have that chance to play c4 immediately. c4, if takes, knight d4, knight takes, c4, let's calculate, takes, knight d4, knight d4, d5. Oh no, when I take knight e4, my pawn is hanging queen f7, king h8, queen g8 with checkmate. Doesn't work. Okay, let's transfer the rook, rook b8, rook b4, then c4, and after bishop takes, I will sacrifice. Let's try it. I'm not sure. Do you mean Anna don't put efforts? What has happened in the chat? Ayush and Ugur are arguing. Best beginner. You missed a free night? Really? Where it was? I don't know. I'm going to sacrifice my quality in any situation. c4, bishop takes, rook takes. Even if it is wrong, it can be just beautiful. Then maybe queen a8 to press on e4. Thank you so much. She puts very effort. So, knight d5. How to take this knight? Rook, bishop. Bishop takes, pawn takes, rook e2, rook e2. Wow. No, I don't know what to do. To take here, he takes, rook takes, or bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes, rook takes, and then you will have, Marek, you will have two bishops advantage. I don't like that idea. But I have no choice, right? Or I can take on a4, to take here, on e2, then to take bishop a4. It's a bad idea, maybe, because you can play queen h5 just to press my king side. Well, let's take here. Of course, I don't like your two bishops, but I have no choice. Maybe c4 right now after taking on e2. c4, bishop c4, rook takes, pawn takes. Well, 97, 95. Rook h4. Rook h4. Or bishop e7. Bishop e7. Queen e3. 95. Something will happen now with my king. Let's go back. Ah. So and I'm getting a checkmate. It is awful. And I have to resign here. I have nothing to do. Marek, that was great. Let's resign. That was great. Unfortunately, I had no protection, right, for my king. Bishop f6 and queen h7. g6, queen f6. That was great. That's a great proof, right, that two bishops advantages exist. Okay. I will try to analyze this game tomorrow. It was interesting. Congratulations, Marek. You are great. So, let's read the messages. I missed a lot, right? She put very successful efforts, but not like Magnus or Anand. So whenever she had fails, after fun questions, you don't know how is that villain. Don't jump others. Oh, that's happened. Friends, everything is okay. Don't argue with each other, please. Oh, okay, I can't compare myself with Magnus or Anand. They are just giants. Don't compare myself. So, your internet, is everything okay right now? Don't remember the entire position. Okay, hello. Was I that back in the queue? My turn has still not come. Now I have 15 more challenges. Just a second, please. The next is Aktan. Aktan. Ah, it was expired. how it could be possible. It was 1 hour ago. So the next one is this one. It is cancelled. So let's go forward. Oh, Ayush. Ayush, it was 3 plus 0. Good luck. Let's go. Good luck, Ayush. Okay. Well, knight g4 or bishop d6. Let me take this knight. I don't know. If here, queen e4, queen e4. And I can't go back. I wanted to go back, knight f6, to be able to repeat that position. After queen e4, I have to rook e8, queen h7, check there. Wow. If g6, bishop h6, rook e8. Ow. No, 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 no. Well, okay, this way. Take one f2. Ah, okay. Congratulations, Ayush. But I will play again without increment. Let's go forward. So sorry, I couldn't manage to read the messages. So let me quickly. Tactic. Did I miss tactic with bishop h6? Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't remember that moment. Sorry me, please. All software developers are all making something for just engineers. Oh, okay, Yaron. I got you. So next video present placing. Okay. So you later, but this just website interface and many things it's hard for me understand. No worries. We are just new here. That's why we have some problems. That's okay. Step by step we'll improve. Okay, let's go forward. Friends, I really can't read all messages. Of course, it is interesting for me, but I have 16 more challenges. Not to bother you, let's. Sorry. From here, let's continue. So, this one. I hope it's not expired. It's cancelled. It is cancelled. This one. It is also cancelled. Then Ugur, I see your challenge. Without increment. Okay. Yes, Ayush, that was great. Thank you so much and congratulations one more time. Okay. Let's go. Hello, any tips for people stop blundering and getting join to my broadcast. We all blunder here, no worries. Just solve puzzles, of course, as much puzzles. For example, like every day solve 30 minutes puzzles and you will improve, I'm pretty sure. Okay. He couldn't sacrifice white bishop on g6. I don't know, or maybe he could. But of course I usually play very strong. So if I play knight c6, bishop g5, rook e8, or maybe c6? No, rook e8. It's right. Rook e8 and then c6. At first knight d7 or bishop somewhere, bishop g4. No, knight d7, then knight f8. It is also without increment, right? You know what to send me. What if I play b6, then bishop b7? I don't know where to develop this bishop. I cancelled it to invite. Ah, okay. Okay, thank you. Hello. Bishop g5, and my knight is hanging on f6. Maybe to go back, knight d7. Knight d7, knight c5. And the next knight to e6. Right? Rook d1, for example, knight c5. And then knight e6, knight d4. Hello from Japan. Oh, that's interesting. Can you try that one after this game? Maybe you are in the queue, but of course we will play. We will have time to play. My rating is of course everyone can play. So now if I play knight e6 and you take on c5, knight e6, if b4, knight a6, if b4, knight a6, rook d7. What if just to protect rook b8? No reply, miss. What has happened? I replied. I answered. Of course, I said, of course everyone can play. Why are your thoughts on fish sticks? What is it? Fish sticks. Hello. Москаленко Саша. Здравствуйте. Okay, I have to go back, right? After b5 to take it and to return to c5. Such a chill stream. Some of my viewers say that my streams are boring because my English is too slow. For the first half minute, chessboard didn't show up on the screen. But you succeeded, Marek. It was the previous game, right? Well, knight d4 doesn't work. You will take. What about to trade everything? Or to play c5, maybe. c5. No, I don't like. Maybe bishop f8 here, but my pawn is hanging. Bishop c8, rook goes back. No, let's go back. Knight c7. And now I want to play a5, but now my pawn is hanging on b6. So what to do? I don't know. Too slow. One day I remember one of my viewers wrote that he put 2x speed and nothing has changed. Thank you so much. Okay, knight g5. Knight g5. Maybe it's time to play bishop f8. Rook go. No. Knight d4 maybe. Knight d4. Rook d7. to pin. Or I take, you take. I play in 86, you go back. You take, I take. Let's take. Then bishop takes, and maybe I can I have time to play a5, rook d7, rook c8. I'm not sure, but I have no choice. It is a game without an increment. Bishop is hanging, knight is hanging, and also my bishop is hanging. If bishop d2, I think I can play knight c5. Maybe I missed something. Unfortunately, Ugur, I think knight g5. You forgot about your bishop, right? You left your bishop under my knight's attack. Okay, thank you so much. So, it is okay to ask a wrong question. It is just a stream chat. Don't get offended. Friend, everything is okay. At least my English is not in such a good condition to understand everything. So, while my English is elementary level, although we started B1, B2 books, upper intermediate, but I don't consider that my English level is, I can speak in B1 and B2 level. I just think that my level is elementary. So while I am in that level, you can write everything you want. So this one is also cancelled. Let's go forward. King of Ferrari. It is also cancelled. I try. Arlen Echo Onan, right? I remember you, but you cancelled as the previous live stream. So Vega. This one. Aktan Raim Kanav. Okay, let's go. It is 3 plus 2. Ugu, thank you so much. Unfortunately, you left your bishop without protection. I was expecting bishop d2. Okay. My rating is 2156. Not so high. and again. I don't know where to put my this bishop to play bishop a6, d3, and then a6. Let's play, and then maybe d5 to play, to push the pawn. Chess game name? It's chess, right? Why don't you play on Lichess anymore? I started to work in this platform, but I go live on Thursdays from Lichess. Just this Thursday, I will not go live. Puzzle solving will not. I will not solve some puzzles in Lichess this Thursday. I just want to have a little short vacation. Just that's why. Okay, let's go. Oh, what if f5? f5. To take or not to take, or just to go back maybe. Decline them all, then I'll give one. Your challenges. Okay. Act done. Yes. Okay. I will accept. Thank you so much. Okay, good. Okay. Still waiting. Oh, now I think, can I play knight b4, queen c5, knight d3, queen goes somewhere, knight c1 to play? Knight b4, knight d3. Let's try. Queen c5, knight d3, queen goes where? e3, for example. And then I take on c1, queen b5, queen b5. To take, but my pawn is hanging on b7. No, that's okay. Maybe at first. Ah, okay. Let's trade the queens. Then to press on b2 and on a2. Queen takes, pawn takes. Then I attack here, right? With my bishops and my knight and my rook. Knight c3. Check. Knight f2, king g1, knight d4, knight d4, knight d4, and then to take on c3, king g1, knight d4, king h1, knight c3, b takes, bishop takes, rook b1. Let's take king h1. Can I win something stronger, please? Knight f2. No, I don't think so. Let's take this knight. Oh, didn't you just plunder your knight? Really? Where? Rook b1. So maybe to protect it at first on b6. Bishop playing bishop d4, bishop b7, then rook a2, right? Bishop b7, and here rook a2. Where is checkmate? Nowhere. Maybe I can block this bishop's way to leave my rook under the bishop's attack, or rook c8, rook c2, right? This way to attack on h2. No, he doesn't let me to play rook c2. Bishop f2. Okay, let's go back. Is it blunder? Or somehow I will get checkmate from the 8th rank. Oh, oh, just to play with dark squares, not to put my pieces to the light square. What? Oh, I said about it. I said not to put my pieces. Ah, I could take on g3. Well, well, what? I'm winning something, or it was illusion. um, oh my god. Bishop b2, you could win my rook. Rook g2. Oh my god, you could play rook g2. White is also winning. No, it's a draw. Or I'm mistaken. If I remember right, it's a theoretical draw. It's a theoretically draw position, right? Because between your pawn and my king, I won by time. No, of course, fairly, it must be draw. If there are 4 lines, if I'm not mistaken, I have such position in my channels. There are 3 lines between your pawn and my king. It's a draw, theoretically. Of course, it was a stressed game. Thank you so much. But unfortunately, let's go forward. I needed to make a draw there because you could play rook g2 to trade the rooks and just to push your pawn. I was completely in a lost position. I was lucky. Okay, so All Might Deca. It was expired. King of Ferrari. Again. I hope you didn't cancel it. Again cancelled. Why you cancel? I see a lot of challenges you sent. Why? So let me miss this one. The next will be this. Okay, 5+3. Good luck. Thank you. I'm not happy for such wins, but anyway. Rook g7 was winning for opponent. No, Ayush, I remember that I showed you that position, no? In the rook end games. Do you remember that theoretical position? Rook g7 I wouldn't take. I would play rook h2. Rook h2. Ah, you mean maybe king couldn't play king g8. The pawn is hanging there. Okay, let's concentrate. Thank you, Arun. Thank you so much. Goodbye. See you next Monday. Hope to see. Thank you so much. Yes, Marek, it was great, but with a lot of blunders and mistakes. I don't know, Ayush. I need to recheck it one more time. Maybe when the pawn is on h6. No. Ah, maybe the pawn is on h6, rook g6. But if my king is in time, if I can close my opponent's king on the corner, I need to check it one more time. Okay. If the pawn is on h7 and my rook is behind the pawn, and between the pawn and my king is 3 files, so it's a draw. If there are 4 lines, it's winning. I remember I showed you that position. But okay, need to check it one more time. Just learner, hello. I am finishing just in 10 minutes. Next Monday we will play a tournament. Don't forget to join. Well, if I take takes e5, your king was out, I guess, not sure. Let's take here. Then 97. My king was out. I agree with you, Ayush, but not so far. I was just far, just 3 files, right? My queen was far to catch. Maybe you mean my king. My king was far. Okay, I will try to analyze that position and to record it. He blundered. He could win, of course. His position was winning. He could just trade rook g2, just trade the rooks and to push, and my king was out of the pawn square. Okay, let's concentrate to this game. Well, in such positions to castle, of course to castle, right? To bring my rook to join to the game. Well, now let's check to take the bishop. Let's wait. And then to play e5. If knight e4, bishop b2, rook b1, bishop goes to a3. Or, yes, let's play e5. At first, I want to take on c3 to create double pawns. But okay, maybe I am not sure the bishop is stronger than the knight. Knight d4, bishop b2, rook b1, bishop a3. Then to go back, rook d1, rook b8. I still challenge. Please register on CHESSPOINT platform and let's meet on the next Monday. I will finish after this game. Queen b6 won a piece. In this game or in the previous? So knight a4. To take on b2 or not to take? Let's take. Knight takes, rook takes, rook e5, rook c2. Well, it's winning. Then I can take on a2. If rook c1, then f6 maybe works. Oh, you resigned? Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, we can play one more game. So, the next... Oh my god, King of Ferrari, so many challenges. Let's accept this one. If it is cancelled, it is cancelled. Just don't cancel your challenges. And the next will be Atash Novruz. Let's see this one. That was quick. It is also cancelled. Why you cancel? Ah, you cancelled and you sent one more challenge. But no need to cancel. It is without increment. Okay, let's go on the top one. If you haven't cancelled your challenges, we could play. So many, you send so many challenges and then you cancel them. Why? No need to cancel. Just wait. Well, okay. I have 18 minutes left on challenge. Um, sorry, we are not able to play today. After this game, we will finish the live stream. Let's meet on next Monday, if you don't mind. Let's check G3, maybe to go back to attack here. I've checked with the engine. It was really Ayush. Couldn't I stay behind the pawn? Let's play knight c6. Maybe it was just a forced variation. For example, if you... Yes, okay. No, you are, of course, you are a great chess player. For example, if you change my king's place just one step, will it the same... I mean, Stockfish will say the same +6 or equal. I mean, if you change just one step, my king. I don't mean to change the file. I mean to change the square. Not c5 but c6, for example. No, not d5 but d6. Not d6 but d7. Okay. Let's take here. Takes, I take. And bishop d4. Knight c7. Here. Or d7. Okay, let's play bishop d7. Then maybe rook c8, knight d5, b5. Can it work? Here, knight d5. Oh, now you want to check to fork. King f8. King f8. Okay, why not? Oops, what has happened? What has happened? Let me refresh the page. Where is my game? This one, right? Oh my god. I lost my game. I lost my game. Where is my game? Just a second, please. Oh, something happened. No, something happened with the game. And I don't know how to game history. I don't know how to go back to my game. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was playing with Atash Novros, right? Are you here? Please write something in the chat. Do you still in the game? Can you, for example, copy paste the link of the game? And I can enter to our game. To send him challenge. Atash Novros. No, now I see another challenges. Well, no, I don't want to finish the live stream in this note. Let's play with Ayush, the last game. Let's play and then we will finish. And the invitation failed. Now something happened with the platform maybe. Ugur, I think I see yours. Okay, let's play this game. The last again failed. What is the problem? It is also failed. No, I think that there is an issue in the platform. So even we try, I tried to refresh the page, but it doesn't work. It just has gone. Something has happened. Well, no, I refreshed a million times. Maybe sometimes when the platform is, how to say that, overloaded, and because of the big demand, can I say so in English? Sometimes there are problems with the platform. No worries, that's okay. I have a problem. Which problem? My main problem that I couldn't finish that game. It was interesting position. Well, okay, let's read the messages and to finish for today. Hello, hi everyone. Why you are not Lichess anymore? I'm in Lichess. On Thursdays we solve puzzles there, but on Mondays I work here on CHESSPOINT's platform. I work, and on Thursdays we solve puzzles in Lichess. But this Thursday we're not going to meet. We will meet on Monday, next Monday. Yes, Ayush, let's chat a little bit and to finish for today. Maybe exit and enter to your account. Let's try. How to exit here? Profile. Log out, you mean? I don't remember my login and password. Reset password. Oh my god. Okay. No, it's not connected with my password and login. No, it's connected with platform. Okay, let's read the chat and to finish for today. So, my challenge is continuing. But what is the problem with my page? Well, let's read and finish. That was okay. At least we could play a lot of games. I lost in a lot of games, so we can consider that we pass our mission. Can I say so? So, picture these white pieces, h6. Okay, that position, right? King h7, rook e7, black pieces king d6, rook g1. Now if white plays rook g7, you play rook h1, he plays rook g5, and king g6. King G, instead of king g4, you mean king g6, right? And push the pawn. Rook g5. What if I play king? My king was on, you said was on d6. Rook g5. What if I play king e7? King e7, king g6, king f8. Ah, no. White could play king g7, right? To control f8 square. Yes. Okay. So when the pawn is a little bit, when the king is not closed in the corner, right? In h8, so they have chance to hide behind the rook. Am I right? Okay. So I was lucky in that game. Million times I could lose quickly. Okay, let's finish for today. Thank you so much. As usual, I'm so happy for my live streams, for this attention. Thank you so much. Next Monday, we will play a tournament with 10 prizes. I hope you like this format. It is convenient for me too. And I hope we will not have any cheaters. The previous tournament, we didn't have cheaters. Anti-cheat program works properly, and they couldn't find any cheater. So I hope in the next tournament we will not have to. Okay, Ayush, but I would like to analyze it by ourselves, not to ask an engine. Okay. Okay, thank you so much, as usual. Thanks a lot. So, late is the tournament at the same time, Armenian time, 1:00 p.m. next Monday. How late? So you mean, okay, in 7 days, next Monday. Thank you so much. Take care of you. Let's finish for today and meet on next Monday. But please don't forget to follow my Instagram. So I will try to upload some little videos from my little vacation too. Thank you so much and goodbye. Okay, Ayush, I will wait. Great. Thank you. Goodbye.